Hey, hi, how are you guys doing? So, it's me, Neo. Oh, fuck me. Yes, this is my tablet. Alright, no need to plug the headphones in my ears since we just heard that that the audio works. Water bottle is gonna go over here. Let's start my rig because I haven't had a single drop of coffee all day. Yeah, sorry. My apologies if I was late tonight, but yeah, things that. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Huh? I knew I forgot something. Come on. There we go. All right. So, as you can guess, I've been in a hurry tonight. So yeah, thanks for your patience and understanding. So, what's new? Nothing much. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've been waiting a whole week to play Shadowrun Hong Kong because I mean the game compared to the other two is pretty nice. Besides the intro, I don't, I didn't. I mean, the intro wasn't my liking, but if you're new to Shadowrun, to the world of Shadowrun, that intro is gonna be perfect for you. But I've been there, done that so many times already. I mean, it's it's like when you're a game master and you're new uh, and you're a new game master, you like to have uh, inexperienced players, I guess, and yeah, that's what happened. So tonight, I haven't had time to make myself anything to eat. I was supposed to go to the grocery stores, but I didn't have time, so I don't have enough stuff to cook anything properly. So tonight we're gonna eat some ice cream, Rolo ice cream. There we go, Rolo. So it should be chocolatey. Mm, mm, mm. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't lick the plastic on stream, but you know what? That's what I do when I'm alone by myself. So hey, that's what you guys are gonna get. You're gonna get the real me. So anyway, uh, Keurig is ready. I have a second K-cup ready for my second coffee because I don't want to enter the stream for nothing. I'm gonna have some piece of cheese too. So that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna post that I'm live. Kong, yes, there you go. That's done. It's shared to Twitter. Awesome. And oh yeah, so oh no, there's no more command for Shadowrun because it's not on sale right now. All right, so uh yeah, never mind. Never mind. Let's go to the game. I'm gonna click continue, and yeah, they really did something with hacking. It's more like a mini game than running around on a map as usual. They also made it so that you can sneak on enemies, then start the fight when you're ready, and you get a chance to get a drop on the enemy. So that's a change. The enemy still focuses on your main character for some reason. I still have no idea why, and I will most likely look it up once I have a moment. Yeah, I haven't been at my 100% in a long ass time, so I'm just waiting. Oh yeah, I did some reading, and apparently the issues with the audio only lasts for that's weird. So the music is stuck with the. Okay, I'm sorry. So I was saying, apparently the problems with the bugs with the music, just jumping all out at the start of a fight, only happens during the intro, or it stops happening shortly after the intro. So I'm gonna test it out. Put back some volume. You can hear the ambience. Sounds jazzy, kind of cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna test having no audio during. Yeah, and my face is too big. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just make the face cam a bit smaller. Come on, come on, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna make it that smaller. Here, that should be enough. Good enough. And the middle is here. Mid top. Good. So you can still see my face. Let me double check if the settings reset, because apparently sometimes they reset and that's pissing me off. But yeah. And when you don't sleep at night, everything pisses you off. Just an FYI. So yeah, that's why I sound moody. Because I don't sleep at night. Okay, let's have a quick look at the karma. Just want to know. Okay, quickness, that's the max. Strength is going to be the max for now. Oh, I need to increase close combat, then melee weapon. Body's gonna cap at 4 for now. Charisma. So the main stats are capped. I just need to increase the skills. So close combat, melee weapon, and willpower. Chica saying, depending on how thing goes, I might increase dodges to 3. That's possible. I'm not sure yet though. So I'm gonna keep those 4 karma in bank, depending if I need to increase close combat or dodge. What do I get with the close combat? Strength. Close combat 4. Oh, Overwatch. Overwatch could be nice. And we had cool gear. So she has enough room for weapons. And we have some skills. 1 AP, 6 cooldown, passive. Oh, the cooldown and the 1 AP is for the active. Okay. It's for armored. I don't really need it, but I mean, I'm gonna keep it anyway. Okay, so we're gonna have medium cover for magic spells, toward magic spells, which is cool. And physical nerve strike. So I'm not sure if it's a melee attack or no, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if it's a weapon attack or an armored attack, or if it's just a skill that you pop. I'm not sure. I've never played Physical Adept before. So yeah, what's that outfit? Oh yeah, the new robes that we bought. That's cool. She's so cute. Okay, so that's that. And she's free of cyberware. Cool. Alright. We had to talk to 3 people. One here, and someone else around here. That's where we left last night. So we just finished the intro and I was exploring the map over here. I can't recall what's the name of this area. I think it's it has an eye somewhere in the name. I just can't recall. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't sleep at night. Smooth jazz drift from cheese speakers. Oh, that's where the jazz comes from. Oh, okay. So it might be in the ambience. Maybe part of the ambience. Hey there, beautiful. Welcome to our little floating heaven. You've got a discerning look to you. What brings you to Reliable Matthew's Robot Bazaar? So that must be a rigger. Yep, drones, that's a rigger. Perhaps you're looking for an hexacopter as a guide to Hong Kong, or a little handheld tarantular beauty to brew your tea. Are we calling me beautiful? You know it, beautiful. I hope I don't offend. I just can't help it. To me, everybody is beautiful, baby. Yeah, I guess. I guess that guy. I guess that guy is me. Oh, yeah. There you go. Right back at you, beautiful. A woman after my own heart. Right. I'm sorry. That's just so funny. But he has hair though. That's right. Reliable Matthew Sean at your service. How about it? Yeah, we're just gonna be polite. Good day, I'm here to shop. I don't want to take up your valuable time. Well, hey, beautiful. I didn't, expect such formality, especially from a newcomer to our lovely shores. You've got some class, friend. Hey, you know it. Well, now that we're acquainted, maybe I can brighten up your day a bit. What's on your robot list, friend? I'm interested in your combat models, so I just want I won't buy anything, I just want to run the convo. Funny you should ask. I've just gotten a Doberman that I'm selling at an incredible bargain price. Shall we take a look? Incredible bargain, huh? They fall off the back of a truck? Are you implying that they're stolen? If so, you're mistaken. This merchandise is provided only by trusted suppliers who certify the authenticity and workability of their goods. I don't furnish manufacturer's certificates, but all the providers are really top shelf guys, really beautiful people, otherwise I wouldn't carry their drones. Do these suppliers certify the untraceability of their goods? Absolutely. The majority of them are genuine knockoff. Any IDs are stripped, but most were never registered in the first place. I swear. This is good. Where do these trusted suppliers get them? Where do fans, prawns, and soy chips come from? Or Lucy's lovely textiles? Or the electricity for the lights? Where do we get this glorious bluebird sky? Okay, I think I pissed them off. They're smugglers on fences. I don't know where they get their drones. Can I be a supplier if I have a spare drone? Well, it's a very exclusive process. You need to be a member of the community in good standing, have good references, and pass a background check. Or, if all you have is a drone, I can work with you. Alright, so I'm sorry dude, but you've been pretty boring. Let me see what models we have. I just want to have a look. Okay, drones. Oh. So he has a bunch of MK2s. Drug Mule, MK1. Okay. Smoker MT2. It's good to lay a smoke trade in where you need it most. Smoker, Doberman. The assault variant of the classic Doberman drone. Its turret has been modified with a burst fire for short range skirmishes. Okay. Assault, Doberman. A basic combat drone that every rigger should own at least once in their shadow career. Okay. This is Obadok, medkit. Yes, Magno. Strato sniper. A whole lodestar over drone that has been given long range weapon upgrade. Okay. Sniper drones, assault drones, that's not bad. Strato MK2, assault. No solver drone that has been given a close range weapon upgrade. Semi-automatic turret. Okay, how about the outfits? Consumables, no I don't need that. Okay, so they did add, goodbye Matthew. So, they did add a few drones. Come on. Oh yeah, the cursor goes to my other screen. Okay, so there's no more jazz music in the ambience. But yeah. Let me just double check how the what the other or how the ambient sounds like. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to wake up my mouth with extra coffee. I have way too many spoons over here. I didn't think this one through. Alright. Shio. Hi, you got me there, Jen. Why, hello there, young woman. Something you need? Just like Gawker, Shio. It's your turn. The name's Shade 6. Got a second to answer a question or two? I could use a short break. How about you, Jin? Fine, a short break. Alright. I've been hearing about strange dreams here in Haoi. Oh, so that's the name of the area. Name of the map, I guess. Haoi. H-A-O-E. I'm just gonna write it down because yeah. So Shadowrun, Hong Kong, back to Haoi. There we go. Alright, I just wanted to write the name down for future references. I've been hearing about St. James here in Haoi. Have you had any nightmares recently? What a coincidence! Wasn't but an hour ago that we were all discussing that very thing. My second cup. Just gonna close the Keurig to save power. And whoop, just forgot to do this. And yes, cool. We have been having bad dreams, every one of us. Interesting. You mind sharing? What makes you think we'd be comfortable sharing our dreams with a complete stranger? Seems like a good way to get ourselves in trouble. Especially with what you kids can do with that matrix you all love so much. Phew. Don't mind him. He's always been a poor sport. But he raises a good point. Some of our dreams contain information best left private, just as yours do, I'm sure. Having just met, how can we be sure that you respect our personal information? Oh, low wanna share? I tell you. I believe you're trustworthy. Please, Shade 6. Make yourself comfortable. I'll share my dream with you. I appreciate it. Go ahead. I'm sorry, just tastes so good. I dreamed of a long, dingy hall. When faced with such a thing, one generally walks its length, so I lifted my right foot and placed it in front of me. But upon taking that first step, I found myself instead drawn down an alleyway to my left. It wasn't there before, this alley. It appeared only as I began to walk. As I moved down the alley, I found myself surrounded by friends and loved ones. They all stood there, silently watching me with smiles on their face. And as I passed each one of them, they fell to the ground in my wake, dropping like puppets with severed strings. Somehow I knew that if I followed this road to the end, I could have everything I'd ever dreamed of, but I woke before I could reach it. I, too, saw the long hall. My own experience was different, however. The hall was far off in the distance, and I was looking down on it from a strange angle, as though I were perched on a wall high above. You know, young woman, Shade 6, you look very much like the person I saw walking that hall. She moved steadily down the path, walking at an even pace, and just behind her, a great and terrible shadow followed. Of course, I didn't have the best view up there on that wall, or wherever I was. It could have been anyone. Perhaps this old mind of mine is seeing your face now and misremembering the dream. Alright, Jen, go ahead. I've changed my mind. I don't want to share my dream. Oh? I mean, he was against it in the first place. But nonsense. Master Lowe and I have both told her our dreams, and now it's your turn. No. It's fine, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. See? Straight from the horse's mouth. I don't have to. Jin, this is important. Alright, alright. But don't you guys go repeating any of this, you heard me? My dream began as a nightmare. I dreamed of the failures and mistakes that I've made through my life. The people I've let down, the competitors I've crushed, the wife who died in hospice without me. I dreamed of the family that I abandoned. But then I dreamed of the wild city. I stood before it, and the door opened to me. And when I passed inside, all of my guilt fell away. It was as though the city had absolved me, had washed away my guilt, and I remember feeling happy. There, I did it. You happy? Thank you, Jen. Oh man, those convo choices sometimes. That was great, and don't worry, I won't abuse the personal information. Promise. Man, I can't speak English properly tonight. Fuck! Yeah. Now, can we change the subject? My ulcer's acting up. I'm guessing you've been around these parts longer than I have. Is this sort of thing normal? If it were normal, we wouldn't be huddled around discussing them in whispers now, would we? That's a good point. Enough of that, Jin. Shade 6 here asking Ernest for more advice. She deserves a proper response. Please forgive our friend. Bitter years have left him suspicious of others. The answer to your question is no. Upsetting dreams have never been uncommon in Haoi, but these recent visitations have been different. They've been darker, more vivid, stronger than normal dreams. Last night, I felt consumed by the sense that something was coming, while my friends here felt a sense of relief and excitement as their dreams ended. I felt as though I were sitting on the precipice of some vast and terrible chasm, with the void yawning beneath my feet. But perhaps these are just the ramblings of an old man. Please forgive me. You speak wisely, Chiu. It is foolish to embrace a thing that you do not understand. What Jin and I saw in our dreams was alluring, but so is the light to a moth. Your instincts are still strong and sharp, my old friend. It is wise of you to trust them. Thank you. I can only hope these dreams do lead to something beautiful. There's already enough deception in this world. Can we get back to the game now? Looks like break's over. Seems that way. Stop by again sometime soon, Shade 6. Thanks. Good luck with your game. Appreciate it, young woman. We'll be seeing you. Alright, so last stop, but not the least, we're going for some magic, I guess. Order of 5 phases. God, my mouth. So, Crafty Zoo. Okay. So with this playthrough, assuming the game is fun, I try to clear everything as much as I can. So yeah. Sorry, this is good. This is good. So good. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store. Hopefully, and I have to do my laundry because yeah, I have one clean shirt after this one. It's gonna be for tomorrow once I go to the grocery store. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do my laundry. I guess I'm gonna do it tonight before going to sleep, so it's gonna be dry by tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll end the stream between 9 and 10, maybe closer to 10 than 9, since I started late. But yeah, I'm not in bed yet. Crafting Zoo. Oh, she's cute. Welcome. Don't believe I've seen you before. Name's Crafty. Shade 6. Nice to meet you. So, Shade 6. What can I do for you? I've got spells, alchemical reagents. Oh my god. Fussy. Whatever you want, really. Might have to do some digging to find it, but if it's magical, it's around here somewhere. All right, that's a nice stash. Say, Crafty, have you had any vivid dreams lately? As a matter of fact, I have, Shade 6, but we all get the occasional vivid dream, nothing special there. Really? Then why are you reading up on them? Sure, it's a little weird that we're having them, but these types of dreams are common in the walled city. Nothing to get all worked up about. Probably. Yeah, probably. They're common. Explain. Common as the cold. My mother devoted her life to researching the walled city and the magical phenomena within it, so I grew up with stories about the city, the recurrent, creepy dreams being one of them. I've never been inside the walled city myself, but Mom went in pretty regularly and experienced the dreams. Where's your mom now? Dead. Oh, Mom was interesting, but not praiseworthy. What else do you know about the walled city? Very little. Just that my mother spent most of her time in there and she, well, it messed her up. Is there something specific you want to know about? What can you tell me about the city? Where to begin? The walled city always been a hellhole. It started a bad place. It's still a bad place. Crime's drawn to it like a magnet, and you can't enter the city without a security guard on each elbow, but not even that will guarantee you safe passage. No one famous or rich or memorable has ever came from the place. And the only thing it's known for around here is its shitty reputation. That's about the gist of it. Now, there's a whole library here that just so happens to be the foremost location for walled city texts. I'm sure you can fill in the blank. I get the feeling that your relationship with your mother was unusual. You'd better believe it. She was obsessed with the walled city. Put it before everyone in her life. Mom ate, slept, and breathed that city. Was something fueling her obsession? Sorry. Yeah, actually. Mom was convinced that something was wrong with the place, that it was cursed in some way, polluted with unnaturally bad chi. She visited the city under the protection of the yellow lettuce and spent hours, sometimes days, studying it. Mother was consumed by her research. Did she ever find anything? She sure tried. Mom thought she could find a way to purify the place and to exorcise its demons. Her obsession with the walled city grew, and she devoted more and more of her life to breaking its curse. Wish I could say she fell off the radar, but really the rest of the world fell off of hers. Hey, look at the bright side. At least you had a mother. I can't even remember mine. Are we for real? Shit. Shade 6. Yeah, it was difficult, but I obviously came out fine. Well, fine-ish. Fine-ish. I still argue that not having a mother is better than having a worthless mother, but these things affect us all differently. Maybe I am lucky I had one growing up. Either way, I'm sorry you did it. Don't worry about it. I guess we share something in that respect, a lack of active mothers in our lives. What a break. What a bleak way to bound. Why don't we change the subject before this turns into a soap opera moment? Alright. It sounds to me like you don't believe in your mother's research. I know we've just met in Shade 6, but you have a generous ear. I don't mind discussing my mother with you, as long as we keep the details between us. For sure! Mother's research was stupid, just plain stupid. She wasn't stupid herself. No, Mom was very bright, but her obsession was downright unhealthy. Anyone could see that. The walled city is a toxic place, home to dark spirits and natural influence. Sorry. But Mom believed in a singular curse at the heart of the place. When you say toxic, what do you mean? My mother failed to change the walled city, and the time she spent inside there changed her. She grew sickly and became moody, irritable. She suffered from night terrors the rest of her life. That's bad. Your mom got moody, so you wrote her off? It wasn't just that. The breaking point for me was a ridiculous obsession. I refused to indulge her, and it drove a wedge between us. Neither of us were willing to relent. I guess we had that in common, stubborn till the end. So, after Mom died, I turned my back on her work and left the walled city and its people to themselves. It's a toxic side beyond rehabilitation. I do my best to ignore it. At least I've tried. Now that these dreams, these nightmares are leaking out of the walled city, I wonder if I can still ignore it. We always have a choice, and that's true. You're right, but not everyone's choices are weighted evenly, and I just don't think I can turn a blind eye to what's happening here. I have My mother's journals. I have the means to try and help. It's sure to dredge up bad memories, but if it'll help my friends, maybe it'll be worth it. I don't know. I guess I have a lot to think about. Anyway, thanks for lending me that ear of yours. Okay, so that's that. Tell me about yourself, Crafty. I'm not sure where to start. What do you want to know? Is Crafty really your first name? No. The name started out as a joke, actually. Back home, my mom used to call me Crafty, since the meaning is similar to my given name. I liked it because of the way it sounds. I insisted that my family call me Crafty, so it became a sort of nickname around the house. When I got older and started school in Hong Kong, I made my mom register me as Crafty, and it stuck. Huh. So what's your given name? Meow. 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 Okay. I'm so sorry. Yes, like a cat. You foreigners always make that same joke, which is why I grew up hating meow. Call me Crafty. Hey, what can I say? What do you do when you're not at work? I've been pretty crunched here at the shop, so I don't have a lot of time outside of work. But when I'm off the clock, I like to read and paint. Maybe kick back and enjoy a meal with my friends. My buddy Gabet sometimes stops by with food. No drag racing or anything. Pretty boring. You said you paint? Just for fun. I don't make any money off of it or anything like that. I just find it relaxing. Design my tattoos, but that's about the extent that I make it beyond the canvas. Mind if I see the tattoo? I can't quite make it out from here. Yeah, sure. That's amazing, really professional quality work, but I can't see a picture, so I'm just gonna figure it was a nicely done tattoo. You're being way too generous, but I'll take it. Thanks. What do you like to read? Aside from the usual, I love sitting down each morning to a tall cup of soy calf, and with the latest news stream on my hand, I pop it right open to the obituaries. Make for great reading. Obituaries, isn't that dead people? Obituaries. A notice of a death, especially in a newspaper, typically including a brief biography of the deceased person. Okay. Now that I get, now that I'm convinced of the meaning, why the fuck would she enjoy reading obituaries? Kidding. Well, for all you know. Oh, she was joking. Okay. I tend to stray toward detective novels. Maybe some suspense and horror. I'm not reading for leisure. I study my textbook to keep my magic sharp. I know Agobet. Wonder if they're the same person. You know of Agobets? I'm sure they're one and the same. She's a good person. We're not real close, but we have a pleasant relationship. Chatting over French fries, discussing our latest reads. You know, shadow things. How do you know her? She and Isabel got me out of a tough spot. Good. Keep her by your side. Quebec's pretty fluent in the ways of this city and the people who live here. She knows her stuff. If you stick with her, you'll find yourself in a lot less trouble than you would otherwise. Sounds fun, but I'd like to ask you something on a more serious note. Sure, what's on your mind? Your mother sounds like quite the mage. Did you study magic? Did you study magic too? Are you kidding me right now? Are you seriously kidding me right now? I sure did. Natural predisposition, however, but Mom and I learned the craft differently. I went to a university and she was book taught. Mom was very old school. Her magic wasn't as applicable to everyday situations. It was rooted in superstitions. It still worked and well, but only for ritualistic ancient spells. Practical spells like rain shields and bottomless trash cans. Bottomless trash cans! Man, I want that! We're outside of her repertoire. Oh, what would I do with a bottomless trash can? I look at my trash can and it's overflowing right now. I mean, I can still fit some stuff in it, but I'm gonna have to take it out tomorrow morning. Bottomless trash can. Oh man, I want magic in my life so bad. Or should I say, I want magic back into my life. Ooh. Mom was very old school. Her magic wasn't as applicable to... Back on topic. Sorry. Okay, is this your store, or do you just work here? Are you happy to see me, or? It's mine. I inherited it from my mom. As you can see, she generously left me all her research journals. Mom was never a big cleaner, but neither am I. My mom used to keep spirits around that helped her manage the place. They're not here anymore, but sometimes I swear my book aren't where I last placed them. Who knows? Maybe they pop by for visits. I just wish they clean while they're here. What's with the name of the store? It's a cultural thing. The 5 phases represent wood, earth, water, fire, and metal. The 5 Chinese elements, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though. Some people believe they're the basis of how things function and interact in this world. You'll find it practiced all through China, in disciplines ranging from farming to science, even music. Which reminds me, the Book of 5 Rings. The lightning looks weird on my webcam. Let me just double check if it reset it for some reason. No, it's all good. Okay, so it's the fruit of my imagination. Nothing some coffee would fix. Wouldn't fix. Theory isn't common among younger generations, but it has its uses. My mother was strongly influenced by it. In fact, our sign out front is a visual representation of the cycles of 5 phases. It was an inspiration to her. I just think that it looks neat. What makes this store so special? It's whole, respectable, built over a dragon line. That's nice for a magic shop. We also carry text unavailable anywhere else, but I guess for me, I'm drawn to this place by the nostalgia. How do you like working here? It's a job, can't complain. I have a question about something else. Sure, maybe. Oh yeah, I've been thinking about the dreams. Can I ask you something? Go ahead. Why do you think they're affecting people outside the Wild City? It's definitely strange. Until now, I always thought the dreams were nonsense, that my mother just had night terrors because of her madness. But now it's really happening. And not just to me, to others around Haoi. Those same psychic forces that drove Mom insane are edging into her subconscious. Lately I've been wondering if there might have been something to her ravings. Maybe. I've been skeptical for so long. It feels almost blasphemous to consider it. Lately I've been something to her ravings. Maybe. I've been skeptical for so long. I think I just keep reading the same lines over and over again, and it's annoying. If I skip a line or if I read lines twice in a row, just forgive me. I need a few more coffee mug for coffee to kick in. Jesus fuck. Maybe the walled city's curse is real. I just don't know. Maybe you can learn something from your mom's journals. That's true, Beth. My mother's notes are scattered all over the shop. Most of her research is scrawled in the margins of the books that you see on the shelves in piles and stacks all over. The clues we'd need to figure this thing out could be in any one of these volumes, and there are thousands of them. I have a bad feeling about these dreams, Crafty. If there's anything we can do to get to the bottom of them, we need to take that opportunity. Yeah, I know what I have to do. It's just, damn, look at them all. Guess I won't be finishing this one Guess I won't be finishing this one anytime soon. Alright, Shade 6, I'm going to get started now. But it'll take time. The house of five phases is jammed from the floor to ceiling with books, and any one of them could hold valuable information. Check in once in a while and I'll share my findings with you. Good. So, sure thing, keep me updated. Will do. I'd like to see your wares. Good. Okay. So the thing is, Shade 6 is a physical adept, right? And I'm gonna give her some cyberware. At least 2 essence point worth of cyberware. Maybe a third one. I'm not sure yet. It's gonna depends on how thing goes, but I think there's at least 2.5 essence worth of cyberware that I want installed on her. Now I just need to see how it goes, if we can make enough creds. But I was considering giving Shade 6 some sort of magical abilities. One for maybe for ranged weapon. since her magic, since her willpower is gonna go through the roof, I want it at least at 7, 8. I mean, sorry, 8 by end game. So I was considering maybe giving a few points, just a few points, maybe 3 points, 4 points max. So, oh, look at that, it's cool. Chain lightning. What? While blending bounces to the next closest 2 targets. The first bounce has a range of 8 tiles, the second has a range of 6. Oh! Oh, my bad. So yeah, spellcasting for mage is intelligence. Is it? I'm confused. Is it supposed to be intelligence? Spellcasting 6, intel 3. I don't get the intel. I don't get why intel. I'm gonna have to double check because this is confusing. See, spellcasting 2. So if I can increase spellcasting to 2, Shade 6 could have a heal. That would be nice. Could have a lightning bolt. But it also depends on how many spell slots are taken by physical adept, right? So I'll try not to. All the roll bits in the same spoon. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Let me round that up with a. I am going extra chocolatey. Oops. I'm going extra chocolatey today with Tim Hortons hot chocolate mix, and it's not bad at all. It's really not bad. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to take my meds, calcium and niacin again. And ibuprofen and acetaminophen for the pain. I mean, I do self-medicate at night, but I can't have 24 hours of pain relief. So I mean, I just get between 2 and 5 hours of pain relief by self-medicating, and I hate the side effect, by the way. But when comes, since I do it overnight, when comes past lunch, so past 12, I get into so much pain. It's really annoying. Okay, just my tablet because pumping. So I take on occasions, not every day, but when I stream, I like to kill the pain. I like to kill the pain when I stream because Jesus fucking Christ, it hurts, man. Mana Ball is a spellcasting tree, so there's some interesting spells if I want it. Okay, see the aim up still. So I mean, I'll double check which. I'm pretty sure it's willpower for spellcasting, but that chain lightning spell having an intel 3 requirement is confusing me. Consumable. Oh, wait. What? Possession of this fetish grants a benefit of +1 willpower. Possession of this fetish grants a benefit of +1 charisma. Ooh, that sounds cool. Shamanic salve. Okay. +4 hit points with a slow regen. The slow HP regen. Okay, that's cool. So we're not gonna buy anything. Thanks, Rafty. Just double check really quickly. When I open the stats, my face is in the way. Well, my face gonna end up somewhere on the screen up until I buy a custom overlay, and yes. Spoiler alert! I've been considering investing into an overlay, custom made. Just for me, and yeah, I've been thinking about it, and I started to put some money aside for it. I just don't know how much it would cost, but once I have $100 aside for it, I'm gonna start looking for the pricing, so at least I could do a down payment, or I mean, I'm gonna, you know, put myself some time. That's how my brain works. I need to, I have a goal. I start with a goal and an idea, and once I reach that goal, I can look deeper into it, so I don't have to invest too much time into it just yet. So we just finished the convo, and now we're ready for a mission, and I can't wait to hack and slash like literally. I want to swing that katana. Oh, we did that. That's a weapon. Club 88 is the weapon. So it's so dusty over here. Huh. Great. So since I had the mic moved away, I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but I was saying that I'm considering investing into an overlay. Yeah, I'm just piling up some cash, and once I have about $100 piled on. Oh, yeah. Before we go, shoot people in the face. We have some leveling up to do. Okay. Well, I don't plan on using Hrhrhr just yet. I'm gonna mostly be using those three. Duncan for the range fire support. Isabel because I need a decker. So I'm gonna focus Isabel into decking. And Gobbet as a shaman. So, Duncan. Okay, I need to. Decker. What can he do? Magnetic cyber arm installed, allowing him to throw back incoming grenades. Ooh, that's nice. Duncan gains a new consumable item, a gas grenade. The grenade does minor HP damage, but creates a cloud of shocking gas, which does AP damage to the affected target. Okay, yeah, well, both are interesting. Level 5 full of fire no longer has a minus 10 penalty to accuracy when used, but it uses so much ammo, it's insane. Duncan gains a new weapon, a melee range shock baton. It does 4 HP and 2 AP damage per hit. Must be recharged every 2 hits. Okay. Nail grenade. Duncan's standard equipment now includes a little shrapnel-filled grenade. 12 damage, going 4 damage, 2 rounds, 1 armor. Strips 1 armor, okay. Crowd control. Duncan standard equipment includes a flashbang that has a larger AoE, increased by 1 tile in all direction. Okay. It doesn't have much abilities for range fire though, so I don't know. Duncan gains an assault rifle ability that has 99% chance to hit an enemy who has less than 25% HP, meaning plus 2 damage, cooldown 2. Okay. Duncan's sub ability has its cooldown reduced from 3 rounds to 2 rounds. Okay. Metal Force. Duncan gains an assault rifle ability that fires a single shot of incendiary ammo. Does an additional 2 damage and pierces up to 2 armor. 9 people on 2. Okay, that sounds good. Duncan gains a rifle ability that does 2 AP damage and imbalance target. Making them easier to hit on subsequent attack. This ability cannot do critical damage, because when you be equal to it. Well, this one does extra damage and it pierces armor, so I'm gonna go with that. And out of all the abilities, it's like it looks like the only one for rifle fire, which I don't get, but hey. Now our cute little decker. Let's see, sabotage. Mini launcher now strips 1 armor. With every normal shots, okay. While Isabel eject into the matrix, attacks on the physical body are reduced by 3 damage. Okay, that's interesting. Both could be nice. Isabel gains the bright light system cyber high. High energy flash bulb hidden in a cyber high capable of temporary blinding. Okay. If the user is brought into a stunned state, they will be jolted awake with 1 AP. Oh, okay. That's a cyberware that prevents stun, which is not bad. The Belmi launcher is now packed with napalm charges, igniting damage targets. Targets on fire will take an additional 6 hit point damage. Not bad. Isabel gains the dual routine boost program, which increases persona speed while sneaking in the matrix by 40%. Okay, so that sounds like a must right here. Isabel gains a pistol ability that increases accuracy by 30% and critical damage and critical chance by a small amount for one shot. Not bad. Integrated tactical computer marks weak points in an opponent's armor. Isabel mark target ability now reduce the target's armor by 1. Yeah. Okay. Sabotage. Isabel's grenade launcher can now fire remote mines, which can be triggered to detonate at will. Okay. Isabel gains the Tar Blaster 1.0 program, an upgraded version of the blaster that also sticks enemies in place for round. Ooh. Guess what I'm getting? Yeah. Well, she's gonna be the main decker, so yeah. But so far, those abilities are a bit less powerful / interesting than in Dragonfall. But yeah. So, Shaman now. Gobet formulates a new version of the Haze spell that harnesses the latent wild magic of Hong Kong. Tunnel Haze increases a friendly target's AP by 1 for 4 rounds. When cast, Gobet's accuracy is increased by 15% for 4 rounds. Shares a cooldown with other Haze spells. That's not bad. Gobet can now consume spirits and imbue herself with their power. Consuming a spirit heals Gobet for 20 HP total over 2 rounds, and her AP is increased by 1 during that time. Gain ability, consumed spirit. Okay, that's fucked up, but I like it. Gobet gains a conjuring spell which sets 4 heavy cover barriers that last 3 rounds. Anyone that enters takes 14 HP and 1 AP damage. Huh, not bad. Not bad. It's cover, and it's a trap at the same time. I like it. Gobet now carries the Deverelat Spirit fetish on her in her standard equipment buff. Gobet's Poison Fog is upgraded to Acidic Fog, doing AP damage to those affected as well as HP damage. I like the idea. So what's that? Shrine spirits summoned by Gobet are now present for an additional turn before displaying themselves, for a total of 3 rounds. Oh, it's possible that they made a change to how the spirits work. Spirit summoning and whatnot. So I'm gonna have to look into that. Gobet's Rat Totem Invocation does 99 damage to any hostile spirit. What? Can Rat Totem destroy spirit? Oh, destroy spirit. That's good. Spell can only be used on spirits. But still, Invocation can still control spirits that have been summoned by enemy shamans. Note that only one spirit can be under control until rank 5 spirit control, where it is increased to 2. I'm gonna have to look into it, but I think that sounds cool. Augment skill range combat. Gobet spends some more time at the firing range, increasing her range combat skill and SMG specialization by 1. Okay. Spirits will never break away in the first 2 rounds after summoning them. I'm gonna do confirm all, and I'll have a look at Gobbets later on. Can I do that? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one, but I'm not sure. I need more experience with her. Espionage and Lethal Force. I'm gonna go with that. Yes, yes, yes. I want it. I want it. I want it. Okay, so that's that. Off to our next mission. It's gonna go travel to the Sky Tower to damage Wuxing Ing Feng Shui. Track down a serial killer. Stone Museum to liberate artifacts. I think we're gonna liberate artifacts first to free up some creds. Emperor's Tomb. Emperor's Tomb. Is that how we say it? Tomb. Okay. Alright. I said museum. There we go. Okay, this is small network mercenaries. Yes, yes, yes. So this is a shaman. No, this is a liquor. Okay. Security specialist. A bit. Oh, she only has one weapon. Yeah, so chances are I'm gonna give her the increased machine gun. Okay, so I'm gonna take the shaman first, then Duncan. Armor 1, oh shit. And Isobel, or Decker, for last. Let's go like that. Yes. Yes, I confirm. I want that. So, we're gonna start with some looting. Alright. Continue. Huh? Oh, yeah, I can. No. No need. No need. Yeah. It's about good. I think, yeah, it's okay like that. So, I said, came to the dark, unfinished site. Okay. Good. Now I'll be appraising what you see as you go through this floor. Grab the best stuff, and my alarm suppression should keep you afloat. Just don't get too ballsy. If the books haven't been catalogued yet, they'll still be in the basement, the tomb. I'll be in touch. You know, I've always wanted to do something like this. Looting a tomb? What do you mean? These artifacts have all been stolen from the earth. Now we get to teach a lesson to the man who's excavating it. That these were never truly his. Alright, but we're thieves ourselves. We're stealing things from one man only to give them to another man. And these artifacts don't belong to him either. Oh, he'll get what he deserves too. Objects like these are too bright to remain in some vault or display case. More thieves will be drawn to them, like moths to a leod. I'm just excited to be a part of the cycle. Okay. Okay. So let's explore first and then see if we can steal the stuff that's worth the most, right? To get both optionals while not tripping more than 10 alarms. So yeah, let's start to see. So there's nothing over here. Here's a good door. Let's go right first. Dragon scale. Oh. Okay. So that's it. Yeah, let's. Oh, there's a downstairs too. Okay, first floor. Let's try not to be too greedy. Okay, let's inspect that. Anyway, check bookshelf. Yep. Never mind. Shade 6 is not the type to read books. We'll look at the terminal. Password. Access the login field. Hey Isabel, can I get a hand with this login screen? On it. Easy, this section of the OS has a security hole that'll let me bypass the password without cracking it. Just add to spoof or user credentials. Here we go. Root menu. Access the file system. Business related files fill the submenu. Most of them about contract construction plans. Among the files, several saved emails. The most recent ones stand out. Okay. Museum details. 2. Per our previous discussion, I've attached to this email the revised museum blueprints. The prints outline various changes to the structures and building materials that need to be implemented as soon as possible. Some backtracking may be necessary, but it will cut supply and building costs by over 13% without compromising the museum's size and grandeur. I know you're against it, but production output will have to increase in order to meet our end of year unveiling. I leave it up to you to figure out the details, but if I find that you and your team are slacking off again, more cuts will be made. As to the loss of your worker, Mr. Fay, I offer you my condolences. However, we both know construction is dangerous work and accidents are commonplace. You can look at this and an opportunity to hire someone more competent and who won't get himself killed. Okay. That was museum details, on-site accident. Zhang, I processed your informal request yesterday morning. Given the persuasive pretense, the Fay family agreed to forego public retribution regarding the loss of Mr. Quan Fay. Mr. Fay is the fourth laborer lost to hazardous working conditions. Public image is very important to the cooperation, and it's unlikely another transgression will go unnoticed. As your lawyer, I must advise you to double down on your construction safety protocols, or to seek an alternative to monetary bribes. Money will buy silence in the short term, but we ultimately want a more permanent solution. No kidding. I'll forward you the contact information of a Gangxian-funded organization that can assist you with such matter. Song Melissa. Okay. Retracting investment. Dear Mr. Bain, I can assure you that the recent rumors regarding construction infractions, worker fatalities, and malpractice are all untrue. Complete fiction invented by the local gossip circuits to stir up trouble for our working men like myself. I've taken every possible precaution with this museum and have spared no expenses. Should you need proof, I'll send you my lawyer's contract information. I promise you'll find no infraction filed against me or Gentian Enterprises. Your investment is sound. Okay, back to the road. Access the office room controls. Ambience candle light, ambience business control, restricted access, close. Okay, let's select the menu option ambience candle light. Alright. The room's lighting intensifies and shifts through various colors. Let's leave it at that, alright? Let's go. Oh boy. Access the menu, restricted access, Lao Zhang. Mr. Bill, why is this menu still locked? Looks like this area uses third-person hashing system. The spoof I was able to do earlier won't get through here. Got any good guesses? Never mind. Return to the road and access the remote building controls. Okay, so I need to find some mission item for over here. The Lady of Charlotte, 1888. I'm gonna wait. I think it might have something to do with the portrait or maybe the library, the bookshelf. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for now. So we did right. We're finishing top, then we're gonna go left. Security terminal. Huh? Well, it's powered off. Okay, I can turn it in. Turn it on. Alright. So there's a few things. Quite a lot. How do you get 10,000? Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna start by selling everything that is worth over 1,000. Oh, come on! Seriously? This game hates me. Okay, so I take this one because it's worth over 1,000. Okay, got it. There's nothing to steal here. There was nothing to steal there. Let's steal. Okay, I'm taking 1.2k. So that's all that's worth over 1k. Let's F5 and go have a look downstairs. Now if those disappears, I'm gonna have to reload. I just assume that I can go up and down the stairs. Looks like I can. Good. Inspect. Do not enter. Alright, let's go in. Okay. Pick up. The heavy tome is filled with cramped, spidery black script of an unusual writing system, using what appears to be ancient papyrus. Occasional cuneiform seems to be mixed in. The book is cold to the touch. Okay. Okay, so there's more monster on the right side. Ooh, nice. So, shipping terminal. We'll go at it soon. Wait. This is just the big hole, right? Yes. Okay. Shipping terminal. Ask Isabel to jack in. That's it. Tar blaster. Oh, it's an AoE? Good. Okay, I'm gonna go like that. She's jacking in remotely. Fuck! Just gonna root. Nah. Just a regular attack. Plus 20 trace. Okay. Okay, so need to be a tad faster. I was too fast. Okay. Cannot move. Okay, so I got that cover. I got that covered. Oh wait, can I? No, I can't. I can't. I'm gonna assume that this blocks line of sight. Clear a trace. Okay. I might be trying to do this too fast. Okay, so I need to move there and then switch here, and then I don't know. Okay, so that's that. Blocker IC rating 4. If I force it, I move up to 80. That's bad. Let's hack it. Oh boy. Okay, let's play Simon Says. Yes, send to stash. Hey! Alright, so that worked. Ice cream. It's all melted. This is done. Yeah, I'm gonna hack it. Alright, let's play Simon Says again. W 2 Pay data shipping manifest. Karma gain 1. Ooh, it was worth it just for the karma point. So just need to be faster than those eyes, and I head back out. So was it all of it? And just so you know, I think that that kind of minigame in Matrix is a lot more fun and a lot less of a grind than I had it in the previous installment of. Do we see that? Yes, I see. I'm sorry. This is a body, gargoyle, and mummified corpse. Let's have fun with these. So this is what? Oh, poison fog. Huh. No, I'm not gonna use poison fog. So Ace 1 AP. You could, she could. Oh. $68, 71. Let's go with 71. Oh, they just activated. Oh, the gargoyle is gonna. Oh, something else over here. Okay. Can you? This one should. I'm sorry. 29. I'm shot. That's it. How about I try to shoot a gargoyle with this? Flaming bullet. Nice. So, those are attacks. Trust plus damage for the weapon's base and pierce up to 2 or more points. Ignore the weapon's AP damage. Damage 10. AP 2. What's P? Oh, it's piercing too for the armor piercing. Oh, makes sense. Yeah, well, I guess I'm gonna trust because it has armor. That's the only way I can. Praetor natural corpse. Okay, that sounds scary. Seriously? Oh, minus 10% to hit. Okay, that's why. So less damage, but more chance to hit. The fuck was that? Wow. Okay. This is something. Man! Oh, can you stop missing? Okay, that's the attack I wanted you, and bam. Good. Okay. She's gonna aim up Duncan. And then she's gonna burst fire on this one, I guess. Duncan. Where does that... Okay, this is bad. What? Fuck. It is so okay. So that monster brings us to somewhere. What? Okay, now who wants to hit increase this one? So that, and let's call a spirit, shall we? It's for free anyway. Come 4 to 5. Okay, must be spirits. Like fist of rock. Smashes the ground in front of it, doing HP and AP damage. And this is target loses all AP for 2 turns and cannot attack or move. Ah, that sounds so cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It has 2 more attacks. Let's go melee this one. And how about that? Huh. That's nice. Okay. Okay, he can subdue stunned enemies. Doesn't work on petrified. Okay. Start on petrified corpse, which is good. Yeah, I'm gonna reload for 1, and I switch to pistol to help show this one. Oh, she has double tap. More of those. Where are they coming from? This is a lot of stuff. It's gonna hurt. Okay, where's my shaman? Where's my shaman? Shaman. Oh, here's my shaman. This is ooh. So you could hit 2 of them. All right, that's good to have. Single shot on this one. Oh, come on. Okay. Give me 2 hits. Let's move to cover. Gonna do just basic attack. Yes. Then I try to smash the tree. Yes, the tree are gonna be hit. Oh yeah. Oh Shade 6 is gonna go for the kill. No, she won't. She's losing AP because she got targeted with something. Okay. So far so good. Alright. But seeing as those things kept coming, that was it was bad. Let's pick this one up. You've got the books. Great. Next you need to head upstairs so I can wipe the security data. Then you're home free. Did you know these creatures were here? No, I planned this run down to the last detail, but those monsters were a happy accident. Happy accident? They tried to kill me. They also killed all the researchers, preventing these books from being catalogued. Finding them would have been a lot harder had these creatures not come along. Now, time's wasting. Security rooms at the top of the stairs leading back into the museum floor. Okay, so we get another chance to complete the optionals upstairs. I'm just taking the long way around in case something opened after the fight. We did that Matrix run already, which was pretty nice. So Shade 6 to hit is a bit low. So chances are... Okay. I didn't see that one coming. There is a point of view. Like floor, this sense which is really hot for a poster, and you can see that its robes were once of fine quality. Raise a hand to block your path. Create their natural corpse. Stop! It seems you can move freely through this realm, coming and going, taking what is not yours. Who are you? I was an assistant to a great man, an emperor. I was meant to continue assisting him in the afterlife. But something was unsettled. Bonds were broken. He is no longer here, and I wish to search for him elsewhere. I want out of this tomb. I must free myself from this place, but I cannot leave. My soul is bound within these catacombs, chained to the bonds of a life that I no longer possess. So you think I can get you out of here some way? You can. Okay, I'm being bribed into freeing that guy. What that undead. Take this talisman, place it among the other artifact you have removed. Once you have moved it beyond the binding threshold of this excavation, I will be free. Let's say that I do this. What's in it for me? The sure knowledge that you have done what is right. The fuck does that mean? You're gonna have to do better than that. When I am free, I will give you a thing, a token. Combat it in your hands, and I will come to your aid, but only once, one time, and no more. Will will this be sufficient, Half? Will you accept my offer? Oh my god! Do I free an undead? Or not? Do I have a coin? Fuck. Can I just flip a coin? I don't have a coin here. I could flip my roll cap, but I don't know. Should I do it? Okay, let me just think about it while I start the next coffee. So I'm gonna take a few moments. If anyone's watching and you want to participate in the choice making, whether to free an undead from the catacombs or killing it, just say it in chat. 1, to free the undead, and 2, to kill it. I guess can do that. And yep, removing the K-cup, finished the coffee. Yeah. I'm just gonna start the coffee, then I'll make a choice. Well, the thing is, if I attack it and kill it, that's gonna be that. But if I free it, worst case scenario, if I attack it and kill it, it's just gonna die, right? Worst case scenario, if I free it, it won't give me a token. Well, best case scenario, it's gonna give me a token so I can call it during the boss fight later on at the end of the game, which I would do. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. This coffee won't taste coffee much. Forgot to put the kick up. So if I do free it, best case scenario, I get a token to use during the boss fight. In worst case scenario, it's just gonna attack me, so I'm gonna defend myself and kill it as fast as I can, I guess. So unless anyone has anything to say about it, I'm just gonna free it. I don't usually deal with spirits, but it reminds me Lord of the Ring, when Aragorn makes a deal with the undead army, which was cool. So I go with that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, okay, I'll do it. Let's take talisman. Thank you, I will be forever in your depth. Item added to stash mummy spirit talisman. Oh, it went straight to my stash? That's weird. Okay, so going back up. Just gonna load as much stuff as possible. 950, that's a big one. I take it. Let's go to the other room. $650, 900. Let's take the 900. Let's take 980. Let's take this one. So I have 4 more. I can pick 4 more items. Replica 30. No. How do you break 10,000? 650, I'll take it. Then 7.6 is the most I can do. Oh man. The Lady of Charlotte. I'm gonna try 1888. But it could be the Lady of Charlotte. Cool, no alarm. Okay, how about I just go with Charlotte? I wish I had 1 point in the... Huh. I guess it's in the library. I must be missing something because there's a... Oh, the locked room! How do I open the locked room? Okay, let me double check real quick with the music, right? Just a bit of music. So, the dig. Let's Google a bit. Run Hong Kong the dig. So, apparently the good thing to do, the right thing to do was to steal, was to kill the enemy and not free it. So I'll just load when I F5'd. And I'll kill the spirit instead because it gives something useful for the physical adept. I'll do that. Yes. Yes. My apologies. Things happen. Also, I start. Is this where I F5'd? Oh fuck. Fuck, I need to go through the fight again. Oh shit. Alright, I should have F5 before, but yeah, I just forgot. So, oh man. Oh man. Okay. Alright. I need more practice to yeah. To judge the let's do it. Play Simon. Okay, never mind that. Fuck. Okay, an M and an M. I need 2 M. Another M. M, round. I forgot to take the spell. Oh well. Alright. Five pip is okay. Fuck. Round and around. The triangle, round, W, and there we go. So let's take this one. The program that gives 40% increase speed like that, it's gonna make the game so much easier as far as decking goes. So it's in range 5, isn't it? Yes, range 5. Two and 3. I just need to take my time and guesstimate everything properly. So when I look quickly for the web, I'm just gonna add some water because there's not enough coffee in there. I'm thirsty. So when I look for the mission with the web, I didn't find much. I mean, I haven't found anything related to here should be good. Am I missing someone? Okay, it was hiding. So give speed to shade 6. So I should use her. Yes, that's nice. Okay, so shade, you're gonna start with this. I wasn't close enough. Fuck. E02 attacks. Okay. He's gonna go with an aim shot. And yes. Okay, let's start with this. Oh man, that's so bad. Oh, why? Let's give Mr. Duncan aim up. Oh. Oh. And why not give her aim up too? It's gonna move here and show that thing. Oh, come on! That's not funny. Out of ammo. Yes, but you won't reload just yet. Oh, okay, let's just this is gonna hurt. Alright, that's done. You're gonna need aim up a bit. And how about you aim up Shade 6? You can't? Not enough range? Oh yes you can. Okay, so that's that. So that's mummified, that's preternatural. Okay, this one needs to go down ASAP. 62. How about 78? Fuck. And for damage. Ooh, yes. I'm gonna try a 62. That's so fucked up. Two actions, okay. She's gonna call Spirit. It worked well last time. So if I go here, just gonna attack all three. And I can finish this one. Oh man, all those misses are gonna kill me. That monster was almost dead when he switched side. that's bad. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with an aim shot on this one. Good. Isabel, stay with the pistol. Try to finish this one. Okay, we give Shade 6 an extra AP. Let's use Hrhrhr. Nice. And their killing blow. So this guy is in deep fucking shit. Good. 39%. Why not? Aim shot for 54. Yeah. And good. Everyone's alive. Mission's a success. Got it. Good. Security room is up the stairs. Yes, I know. So that's it for this. Once I'm oh fuck. I'm gonna have 5 right here. Good. What do you want? A woman of action. Good. I want out of this town and free myself from this place, but I cannot leave. My soul is bound to these catacombs, chained to the bounds of a life that I no longer possess. I'm not helping a zombie break out of here. Zombie? I am unfamiliar with this term. I am just a dead man whose task remains unfulfilled. Nothing more. I don't think so. You're staying here. Because you're gonna give me something that I need. And yeah, that's what it's gonna be. 6, let's try this. One more movement, and one more attack. And it's a miss. Duncan, can you do better? Dude. He doesn't see anything because he's outside of the room, yes. 11 damage, and little friend. Gonna do an aim shot. And then double tap. Emperor sword. Why can't I? You cannot equip this item. I can't equip this item. Why? It's a fucking sword. There's no prerequisite. Damage 5, reach 10. Reach 10? Oh, is this a range attack of sort? That would be cool. A 2 cooldown. I can't equip this item. Yes, okay. Send it to Slash and I'll figure out what the fuck's wrong later. I didn't inspect this. Just gonna inspect it now. I'm gonna go upstairs. Okay. So let me double check at the links. I'm gonna F5 because I'm not doing this battle again. Let me double check online if Lao Zhang secret door code, the dig. Okay. Okay. Huh, are you serious? Are you serious? So I had to Google, oh god. Oh my god. So now that's something. Alright. Oh, I just found the passcode for the office. You need to Google the Lady Charlotte, which is the title of the painting. I knew the painting had something to do with the password. Well, I knew. It felt like, anyway, I was under the impression that, and when you, let me show you. So, window capture, properties, yes. Wait, I'm just gonna detach the web page. Window capture, properties, yes. Let me make it visible. So, when you I don't know if you guys can see the Lady Charlotte. This is the name of the painting, right? Let me go back in game and show you. The Lady Charlotte. All right. So that's what I looked at in the. Oh man, you missed it. Shit. So you see it, the Lady Charlotte. So I googled the Lady Charlotte, and it's a poem from Lord Tennyson, and Tennyson is the name, is actually the password for the access. I mean, yeah, right. So anyway, that's that. I'm sorry. Back to window capture. I'm gonna close it so you guys can see that Lady Charlotte by Lord I could have googled it, but I was under the impression that you could access the books and that the answer the answer was inside the book, but I was wrong. Oh, let me close this window real quick and come back to the chat. Here we go. So, inspect. These firearms are relics as well, maybe of value to a history professor. Huh! Look at that! Good. So I'm gonna take that for 2.6k, and I'm gonna take that also for 2.1k. Good. So let's continue with the stealing of stuff. No, not here, over here. So I'm gonna steal everything that is 900 or so. 900, yes, I take that. And I'm about done with the 650, not yet, 900. No, okay, I've done it already. 900. 900. 420. And so I can't reach 10? I'm sure I reached 10 last time. Just Alright, so let's go back here. Can you just come on? So I'll wait at 10k this time, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Good, give it to me this time. Nice. So I'm going back. $950, yes. Like I said, I'm waiting. I'm stopping at 10k. Well, 7. That's enough. That's enough. I have all optionals. Good. So I do not trip. Must have. In case I don't sleep at night, so things happen. How long has it been? 2 hours, 44 minutes. Okay, cool. terminal, is power off. This is the one. Flip the switch on the bottom right, then plug in my data chip. The script will doctor the security logs so we can sneak you out. Turn on the terminal and plug in Drake's data chip. Okay, it's executing now and done. Get out of there. That's it. And F5 just in case. No alarm were triggered this time. But still, I don't get it. But hey. No, that's not what I... Fuck. Okay, let's go over here and position everyone else. Where do I want her? Here. 2 love grenades and well done can. Why not right next to her? I just called for it, but so if I come here, no, I'm just gonna go here and try to aim up a few guys. Hey! What's up, dude? How you doing, man? I know, right? You missed most of it, though. I'm almost done. Aim accuracy, and aim up right here. Okay. I really like how they did the metrics on this one. It's pretty nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna shoot. Nightshade's next. Okay. So she's gonna go. Okay, never mind. Slice him up. And yeah, all the way in we go. Yeah, I'm almost done. This is the exit right here. I mean, I just need to clear those guys that popped for I don't know why. Then oh, come on. Can you stop missing? I mean, the game itself is it's not finished. This is only the second stream, but the mission is mostly done. Well, today get the stream close to forward this morning afternoon. Oh, cool, man. Had fun? Nice. One day I'm gonna have to play Half-Life myself. Oh shit, that's got to hurt. Oh, I missed. Okay, quick attack. 10% was a hit. Attack, cool. Isobel. How's Isobel to hit? 55%. Okay, how I just bring her here and then go with double tap. Half-Life is so much fun. I know it's a classic. I mean, I must have been busy with real life when they launched the game. I did buy a whole package deal of Half-Life 2 back in 2012, I think. Man, 2012. That was 6 years ago. Fuck. Yeah. So anyway, I bought a whole package deal of it. I think I've tried to play Half-Life once, but I didn't play much. I think I just played the first one a few hours max. Have you heard of the announcement today that Valve will be making games again? Well, Valve has stopped making games. Is that what you're saying? Because I thought they were still making games. I mean, what's the name of that game? Fuck. Left 4 Dead 2? Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. I mean, I've played the second one, I think. I still have to buy the first one, but it was cool. So they did. So what you're saying is they stopped making game for a while, and now they're getting back to making more games. Is that it? Because the game from Valve, they surprisingly work well with a few bugs in them. You know? Correct. Huh. Well, that's cool. Change of plans. Search those bodies for a key fob. You'll need it to access the side door. What side door? In the lobby. It's this door over here, I think. My program didn't work as well as I'd expected. I've been monitoring the exits on my cameras and the HKPF have the front locked down. Since you can't go out the front now, you've got to exit out the side. That key will get you through the locked side door, which will take you out the east service exit. Huh, alright. So let's pick up the key fob and open the door. Huh, more people. They've been focusing on stream hardware. Stream hardware? Half-Life 3. Oh, that's bound to be nice. So let's go. Locked. Oh yeah, all doors have locked. Cool. Oh man. Holy fucking shit! That wasn't part of the plan. That hurts. Steam hardware. Ah, I see. Okay, cool. Okay, I thought you were saying that Valve was going into streaming or something. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, what? So this is a good placement because it's beyond cover. You can't see it because, I mean, fuck. Wait, this is a good spot. So I'll go do that. Bam! Duncan is gonna... Yeah, Duncan's gonna come here. And he starts shooting next turn. And Isabel is Decker. So Decker is gonna come here. This guy over there, that sniper, is gonna be an ass. Fuck, that hurts! Gobet's gonna come over here. But yeah, they had a partnership with HEC's virtual reality project. Oh, so they're gonna make VR games. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. They are not grouped, so I should go with the pistol, I guess. Try to take out the first one with range. Good. Duncan, can you... Oh yeah, oh yeah. He'll do blinding shot on this one, fire shot on this one. Yes! And basic attack on the guy closest. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this one range. I'm gonna move to attack this guy once. Maybe a second time. Or I could go attack this guy over here, the sniper. Yes, the closer I am to the sniper, the lower his to hit chance is. Cool. So let's use 2 action to attack him once, or him. Yes, him. Okay. I'm gonna cast Haste. Good. And aim shot on this one to be sure that he dies. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff. I remember that Half-Life 2 has now VR mode. Oh, it does? Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't have VR. I need to have a main monitor with 120 Hz of refresh rate. I think. Well, that is if I want. If I want that on my main monitor with glasses. Else, I would need a like a helmet, a VR helmet. Both which are costly, and on top of that, I need to have a 3D, well, a GPU that supports 3D, and you're talking about so much money due to bitcoins and stuff. They have been inflating the GPUs for no reason. Well, not for no reason. It's just because so many people are buying those GPUs that the prices went through the roof. That's sad for every gamer, for every PC gamer. Oh, karma. Oh, yeah. Claim payment for your runs at the mission computer. Oh yeah, you bet I'm gonna claim payment. Get some rest. Okay, so we're gonna get some rest after 15 karma. Willpower and chi casting is gonna increase. Close combat melee weapon first though. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, so I want Stephen Dynamite. Okay, this guy is new. And yeah, so she's a good shaman, but I just want to give her more SMG support abilities. Okay, so that's good. It's a lot of money. Yeah, it's a lot of it's a fucking lot of money. So I'm just gonna talk to this guy because he looks like you okay, man? You have to help me, man. I need your help. Say the magic word first. Please, please, take handsomely a message from me. Never heard of him. Now who are you and why are you touching me? I'm Stephen Dynamite. Like that means anything. Look, you've got to help me. I've been poisoned. That crap that Lee sold me put bad things in my head. Whenever I close my eyes, I see dark, narrow tunnels, so many hands grabbing, razor sharp teeth, gnawing, and the children. Poisoned? Sure, it's not just a bad trip. I know my way around substances well enough to know a bad trip when I have one. This is something else. Alright, I'll do what I can. Then tell Lee that he's done to me. Tell Lee what he's done to me. That I need relief. Tell him that I want. What do you want? I want my money back. Poison, nightmare, money back. You got it. Anything else? Just please come back and please hurry. Huh. No objectives. Anyway. So since we've been running for a bit, Spider Shan, Haoi smuggler. Okay. Two random smugglers. What do you want, woman? We're talking here. I'm new in town. Figure I'd pay to make all the connections I can. You chose the wrong day, stranger. We're moving further downstream, and we're doing it today. There's something wrong with this place. Too many bad dreams. Yeah, what sort of bad dreams? The kind that bite. You'll see it too if you stay here long enough. The long haul, and the thing in the ivory crown. I've already seen it. Lots of people in town dreamed it or something like it. From the folks I've talked to, there were a bunch of different versions. Some people turned away from the corridor, went down alleys, that kind of thing. I've never even set foot in the walled city before, Tranger. So tell me, why the hell am I dreaming about it all of a sudden? I don't even know what the damn thing looks like on the inside. I think that there's something strange going on, something magical, and the walled city is where it's coming from. It's a curse, nothing else it could be. Everybody knows that place is haunted. A living hell, full of evil spirits and poison chi. If you're not careful, you'll wind up trapped inside with the rest of the human garbage. That isn't gonna happen to us, no way. Only lowest of the low wind up in the walled city. So like he said, we're going further downstream. Soon as our things are packed, we're out of here. Oh, just got an alert. Unlagre, humble book bundle, code your home games. Oh, cheers for Leon. Hey, thanks bro. I hope you enjoy. Oh, you tell me about those books, right? If they are worth the read, I might stage them too. I'm right. This place is a dump anyway. Let's try our luck in Macau. To hell with this place. Best of luck then. We could say the same to you. You're staying here in the Haoi after all. Of the three of us, you're the one who is most likely to need it. Okay, well, yeah, cool man, let me know, and thanks again. So, let's go inside our safe boat. There's two things I want to do. First, I want to have a look at that sword we got. Stash, bunk, okay, I want to look at the stash. Equip my stash, good. Why can't I equip the sword? Required close combat 5. Huh. Wow. I mean, wow. Close combat 5. I wanted 6 strength, and I have cyberware for +2 that I have, and then +1 for strength, so that's +3. I have strength of 4, so that brings to 7. So I could increase strength to 5, I guess, then close combat to 5. I think I could do that. Let me check. Because I want that sword. It's a sword with a range attack. So that's what Shade 6 could use. Oh, by the way, if you didn't have a look, I'm running a physical adept build. So strength to get close combat 5, I need a strength of 5, so that's 5 points for strength. Then close combat 4 and 5, so that's 14 points. I have 15. Well, I'm just gonna spend that, and but before I do, because I need to increase something else first, let's have a look at the clinic, see if there's cyberware that I need, that I can get now. Now, where the fuck is the clinic for cyberware? Chrome Alley. There. Should be it. Have I asked him? No, let's ask him. You're from the UCAS Midwest. How do you land in Hong Kong? Well, it's a long story, and kinda personal. It involves some jobs, a girl, a real good reason to leave Chicago, a whole shit ton of guns and money. Ah, I don't have money. Oh man. Looks like a good story. Shadowrunning? Guns and money were involved. Sounds like a good story. Shadowrunning? Yeah, stuff like that. I was hardcore vehicle rigger back then, before Johnny Locke cracked down on road rigs. Ow, ow, ow. Man, those were the cowboy days. Freaky as hell, but great to remember. We'd rebuild trucks in chop shops, reinforce the frames, bolt armor on, mod the suspension with robotics, drive them right through the front windows of building. Then bash aside Lone Star Cruiser on the way out. Good times. You do that in Hong Kong, you get auto barricades and a missile enema. Crying shame. Anyway, I needed to get out of Chi-Town, spread my wings. You know how that goes. Hong Kong seems like a long way to go just to get a break from Chicago. Sometimes a guy just needs a change of scene. Chicago, are you following the news of the quarantine? Yes, I am. It's a terrible thing that just happened there. My whole hood is inside a containment zone. Not a good poops. Locked behind that wall. Supposedly it's insect spirits, but it's being covered up. Oh, that's an Easter egg for Shadowrun Returns, I guess, because that's what we fought, an insect spirit in Shadowrun Returns. That's pretty cool. The fact that they link their game through their game, I think it's nice. I know, I saw the leaked material too. Some of the footage is pretty convincing. Mega Vitas, Plague, Bug Spirits, I'm not sure which is more scary. Well, maybe it's The Walking Dead. Think about it, we've got at least 4 HM, HVV variants. I think it's only a matter of time until we get zombies. I'd take zombies over these bug spirit things, tell you what. A girl was involved in you getting here, huh? Yeah, there was. That's a story for another day. Hey, it's grand digging up the wreckage of the past, Shade 6, but time is wasting. I left Chicago, I landed in the Hong Kong. After a while of running the long shadows, I landed here, in Chrome Alley. That's really the gist of it. Now, we'd better get back to earning a living. Sure thing. Show me your services. Sure thing. Tune-ups or spare parts. Cyberware, please. Okay, let's start with the... out of curiosity, the eyes. Okay, this is the basic. I want the best. I want the alpha grade. So let's look at the body. Bone lacing, plus 1 body, no. Eris dermal plating, nope. The arm, plus 1 dodge, throwing weapon, quickness, ranged combat, and 6 HP, nope. Leg, nope. Brain, head, nope. Okay, so the next gear of goodbye, Ambrose. Time to go. Time to be later. Yeah. All right. So I'll invest karma into strength, which means by end game I should have Shade 6 should have 8 strength all in all, with 8 magic, 8 willpower. Yeah, okay. I said invest karma. We'll do that. Give me strength. Strength. Strength, close combat 4, close combat 5. That's good. So, what I get? I'm not getting anything besides to hit. I'm getting Overwatch and nothing. Good. Confirm. So... Whoops, no, not the bunk. Stash. Okay. There we go. So now Shade 6 has a range attack that she can use once every 3 turns. I'm sorry, she can use it 2 turn cooldown, then use it 2 turn cooldown. Which is good for the first turn because I can't always do So I said that I wanted to do 2 things. First was the sword, 2 things before calling it a knight, of course. So she's a ranger. No, not a ranger. She's a physical adept. I don't have the. Do I have? Wait. There's an L button, right? Ah, there we go. Physical adept. There. So this is the archetype. Well, I chose the custom archetype, but I'm building Shade 6 as a physical adept, right? So this is a physical adept. Adepts are magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop their utmost potential physically, mentally, and spiritually. As adepts unlock new abilities, they become own physical machines using their magic to enhance their close combat abilities. Key attributes are body, strength, willpower. Key skill, chi casting. So, offensive combat, become lethal. Cast chi spells to increase the damage done to enemies with the usage of various weapons, or even your fist. So you can choose between a melee physical adept or an unarmed physical adept. So both are close combat. Close combat, yeah. But the sword that she got is a sword, so it's technically a melee weapon, but it's also a magical weapon. So it does melee attacks at up to range 10. I'll show you the stats of the sword once again, but I'm just showing you what a physical adept is. Hone your body. Increases physical abilities such as movement, speeds with the right spells. Specialize. Physical adepts benefits from focusing on unarmed combat or melee weapons. It is difficult to increase both. So due to the fact that the karma is limited, it's better to choose whether you go with a melee weapon physical adept or an unarmed physical adept. I chose to go with weapon adept. Yeah, melee weapon. So willpower. Focus on willpower to increase chi casting. Balance willpower with quickness to increase his dodge. Quickness. I invested 3 points in quickness, but it's not. I'm not gonna waste karma to increase quickness past 3. It's gonna increase due to cyberware later on. Upgrades and weapon. Magic dealers can provide powerful spells to augment the physical adept fighting skill. That's what I do with the shaman. Weapon Foshi are very powerful magical weapons that will enhance your combat effectiveness. So that sword that I just got, it's a magical sword, like I was saying earlier. I'll show you. So passive and active abilities. So the thing with physical adept is you have abilities. They're not spells, but they are abilities, but considered as spells as far as the slotting goes, right? You can have weapon, you can have equipment, and then you can have spells, and the abilities of the physical adept are slotting into spells. Passive abilities grant the user innate abilities for as long as the caster has that spell equipped. Some passive spells can be activated to amplify their power for a limited time. So that's what it is, and let me show you the spells. So one useless spell is killing hands. So abilities. I've said spell, but it's an ability. Physical adept. See, it has a passive power. Unarmed damage increased by 3. So Shade 6, whenever she does an unarmed attack, she'd do 3 extra damage, and she could activate that power at the cost of 1 AP to increase her unarmed damage by 4 for 3 rounds. So she has +3 passive, but if she wastes an AP, she can increase that +3 up to +7 for 3 rounds. Make sense? But she doesn't do melee attacks per se, but I mean, you see that she's limited in the number of powers she has due to the lack of cash, lack of credits. So anyway, here's one nice ability. It's magic resistance, so passive. The adept gains a medium cover bonus to magic spells. So even though she's in plain sight, she's considered to be behind medium cover as far as magic spell goes, which is pretty cool. And this is sort of an attack for a physical adept. So it's a power, an attack that does low damage but slows the target and reduces their aim. So that's what this power does. And here's the sword, which is a magical sword. See, it says reach 10 compared to a Katana, which has reach 1. So Katana can hit at melee range being reach 1, but the reach of this weapon is 10. So she can do a melee attack with the Emperor Sword at up to 10 range, which is nice because it's stronger than the Katana. And it has piercing too, so it's pretty good, and it can do AP damage on critical hit. So yeah, it's a sword which does melee damage at reach 10. So I mean, it's pretty nice. It's like a nice opening move, you know. You can move one action to be behind cover, then you melee rage. It gives the time. It gives the shaman enough time to buff you, which is nice. Okay, your workstation and mission computer. Called Blue Tones workstation. Okay, mission computer. Let's check the inbox. You have 300 message. Attending a party. Shade 6. I need you to come to the parlor. A friend and business partner of mine named Dr. Shanyang has need of your services. Something about attending a fancy party in Ripple's Bay. He was unwilling to give me the details. I think he wanted to size you up himself. Okay. Raymond Black's history. Oh yeah, the Raymond Black is the guy we were looking for. Duncan asked me to do some digging on my own into Raymond's history. I guess he doesn't trust kindly Chang to give him the full story. I can't say I blame him. since she'd hide things from us if it was in her best interest to do so. So I've been poking around various corners of the Matrix, trying to dig up what I can. Most sinners leave a data trail the size of an aircraft carrier in their wake. Working backward in time, Raymond starts out that way, but it slowly tapers away into nothingness. Sure, I can find some basic records in Seattle, power, utilities, a couple of public discussion sites he signed up for, but the further back I get, the less I find. And the craziest part is this: prior to 2032 I can't find anything at all. And that shouldn't be possible. It's like Raymond didn't exist before that. I don't know. I'm going to keep digging, but it'll take me a while. I'll let you know when I get some news. Worth sharing. Good. Opportunity. Yo, come see me if you have a chance. I have a trade opportunity. Maximum. Maximum law, matrix. Meet loss. Done is what happened when I rain the fire. Huh? Oh, it's his signature. Old message, no. Let's open the job directory. Ooh, claim payment for the museum run. Ta 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 ta. Ooh, nice payout. Well done, you went above and beyond what I asked and liberated some truly precious artifacts. I've attached the payment you were owed, plus a little bonus. I trust that you'll keep quiet about what exactly was liberated from Liu's little museum. I'll come collect the bugs from Kangli Cheng shortly. Yeah. Pending jobs. Read pending. Okay, so I need to go talk to the guy. This is okay. Anyway, back to road. Access the Shadowrun BBS. Claim payment for soul pay data. Claim payment for the didactic animal dealer contracts. Okay. Well, 270 creds is better than a kick in the ass. And post pay data for sale. Post the museum shipping manifest. There we go. Go back, and that's good. So, oh yeah. Now that we have money, I'm just gonna go and see the one person selling physical adepts powers, because there was Spirit Chan. Yeah, for you. Okay, you pay a lot of dues to the yellow lettuce. I do, but that's how the system works. I pick and leave for rent. Seal Arm Lou gets money because he's my superior. Lucky Ping receives a finder fee for goods she sends my way, and Grandfather Woe took me in. He gets paid because he's family, and I owe him for getting me off the streets. You join the organization, you have to pay the dues. It's the same as anywhere else, and it beats the hell out of being homeless in Kowloon. You don't mind paying? Not really. Grandfather Woe saved my life by taking me in. You know, life expectancy for a homeless kid in Aberdeen isn't very good. Because of him, I have skills and friends who will pay to make use of them. It's a good life, all things considered. I'm just a Blue Lantern, a foot soldier. I answer to White Ming, who I studied with on Wudan Mountain. He's the 49er, the made man who runs our crew. I don't pay him because he takes his own cut of what we make. Alright, show me what you have for sale. Weapon. Spiked fist. Unarmed. Ah, okay. I don't do unarmed. I don't do throwing knives either, because we just got a melee weapon with range. Street monk outfit. That's what we have. And I think Mana Fist is what I... Powerful magical punch that pierces up to 4 or more. Shares the cooldown with other Mana Fist spells. So that's what I want to buy. It's a lot of creds, but in the end, hopefully it's gonna be worth it. So this is useless. This is Nerf Strike. So this is a magical punch. I didn't have to buy it because I don't expect I'm gonna use it, but early on in the game, having those powers is gonna help, because see, damage 10, AP 4, I mean armor piercing 4, that's gonna help. Cooldown 1, so I can use that power every turn, and it benefits from this passive for increased damage. So you know, damage 10. So yeah, let me just double check. So damage 10 with and without the power passive. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take. So I'm taking this one. This one. This one. This one. Just like that. Confirm. There we go. That's all for now, Shen. So I needed to do something else, or am I killing it at night? I don't really have to buy anything. So I won't be using the third slot, I think, unless I get another magical weapon that does something cool. It's really nice. So, okay. Well, that's gonna be it, I guess. For tonight. Yep. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna... well... Optional, get some rest. Yeah, okay, I have an optional to get some rest, so... I finish right next to the bed, so tomorrow night, once I get back at it, we're gonna start by taking a rest, taking a nap. Let's see what happens. So, well, that's all for tonight, guys. I've been at it for 3 hours and a half, so it must be close to 10 p.m. Oh my god, tablet is acting up. Yep, it's 2 minutes till 10 p.m. So that's about it. Thanks for beer. You'll come here tomorrow. Good. I should start at around 6, but like I said, I have yeah, I'm off for my laundry tonight, assuming that the washing machine is not in use. I do my laundry tonight, else I'm gonna do that tomorrow afternoon. And I need to go to the grocery store tomorrow afternoon also. I need to go buy some water, and then I need to go back again the second time because I don't own a car to do my groceries. So I'm gonna be out for at least 3-4 hours, maybe. Sure, snack. Yeah, I know, right? So when is it? Oh yeah, For those who might have been lurking, here's my socials, so you can follow me on there. And yep, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you, dude, tomorrow night. All right. Thanks again. Have a good one.